And we're live.
Huh?
All right.
Listen, I'm not going to listen to you hitting on that arcade stick.
Shut up! Fuck out of here! You knew
Night,
this was.
Tell him to shut up on his own podcast. You should.
No, you're a nut. So whatever.
Hey, shut up.
You're doing work. Let him work. I said he's doing work. Let him work. But how you gonna get a good review on your podcast if you don't give the people who have the game time to review it?
Oh.
What? No, I don't believe it.
What?
Me.
Huh? I really hope
All
it's
right,
not
Rice
Warriors
was
game.
good.
All right. Anyway.
We live and you just going to not say
All right,
nothing.
live. All right, yo. OmegaSquad podcast, episode 14.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Rice. And we got our little panel of people, the homies, squad.
Jedi Council Squad.
Squad in the building again.
Introduce yourselves. Start with, let's go with Yusuf.
It is the best intro of the show.
My name Yusuf. Thanks.
Don't you do that.
Don't you do that.
The whole thing, nigga. Don't even try. Woo! We need that whole thing.
I forgot. What was it?
Don't even.
Don't even
You
act
like
like
Please,
different right
Applebee's, collard greens, 1, 2, 3.
AKA,
That's a great intro, Holland. You
got
should,
in the jeans.
Huh?
that's a great intro, Holland. You should stick with that.
No, that's a Yusuf classic.
You should start to wear less and go out more. That's what I'm hearing.
That's really an intro though, for real?
This is what was my name on here?
Azar.
Oh yeah, Asar. I forgot. I gotta think about it later.
You know what? Go for
Next.
yourself.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, because you have never show up.
Yeah, it's been a while, so I've got my whole lingo.
Wow. Anyway,
I lost all respect for you.
All right, next.
the look-alike.
Lamar.
How you doing? It's Lamar, aka Sneaker Old Soul, aka Daddy,
AKA
What?
Yusuf Doppelganger.
aka Yusuf.
AKA Yusuf Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Shout out to Yusuf. Aka the Tekken 3D fighting guy, aka Mr. Drop Games after 3 weeks,
AKA B Joey.
aka beat Joey.
AKA I beat Joey today. Oh,
aka beat Joey today. That's all I got. This Chinese food is real fast. Shit. This Chinese food got me slowing down. All right, next person.
Nigga lagging off of Chinese food.
Alan.
y'all already know what it is. We'll make
No,
a
we
squad
don't.
leader.
No, we don't.
AKA my mom called me.
Huh?
I was fucking with you. I said AKA my mom called me.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Now that is funny.
Anyway, you already know. Mixed squad leaders Holland in the building. Hashtag I'm Holland.
Only nigga that use that
Make a
hashtag.
squad,
But I
right?
digress.
Nitro. What?
Nothing.
You over there being a credit legend again?
Nothing.
No, other people use it. Anyway,
Kenny.
Let's go.
What's going on, guys? This is Kenny Big Fella, aka Mayor Kenny, aka Kenny Travers, aka Mr.
AKA who hurt you?
aka Mr. aka Mr. I don't like fighting. Yes, it's the worst fucking game of all time. But yeah, no. What's going on, guys? It's a wonderful, beautiful week. You know, it's summertime. It's getting hot out there. Stay cool. Get that AC going.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. You're gonna need it this weekend.
And this
Yep,
week,
because these fighting games is hot.
yeah, that's right. And you know, Cody Travers is out. I'm back, baby, but not really.
AKA 3.5 is trash. AKA I play it anyway.
Basically. Yeah, that's all. That's me. Where Rift at? Is that everybody?
Man, Riff ain't showing up. You know.
Silverback in hibernation. It sounds like.
yep.
Yeah.
All right, first topic.
All right,
Go.
so first topic, yeah. Soul Calibur 6 arcade stick.
Cool.
Hey.
Next.
Ho. I have a long history of a Soul Calibur stick.
Yo.
My very
Okay.
first
We
tournament.
started this all real dry, like.
But this ain't about that stick. This about the new stick, which
But-
you don't have yet.
My very first tournament stick was the Soul Calibur 5 stick.
Oh
I
yeah, it
remember that
was.
stick. Yeah.
Okay.
That weird
I
dumbass layout.
cherish that with all my heart.
Yeah, that's so
That was
cool.
when it was made. That was when it was made by Mad Cats, obviously.
Trash.
That layout was horrible.
That layout was godlike. What are you talking about?
The
The
stick
button
was cool.
layout.
The game was trash.
Yeah, but the game was trash. But the button layout was. But the button layout was sick.
No, it wasn't. You had like A X and Y were all the top. And then B at the
that
bottom.
job was only good for Soul Calibur.
Yeah, that's what that button.
Where you
we
just
used to play
reassign
with,
the buttons. It was like,
we
why
used to
did they do that?
somebody. We used to play Street Fighter with somebody. I forget. Who
Oh, I,
it
didn't,
is.
I was talking about just the layout of the buttons in general, not the freaking.
Yeah, that's because you
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Not
that
the
was fucked
physical
up.
layout, but like the
I was talking
wiring.
about the physical layout.
Yeah, the wiring layout was horrible.
Yeah, but they wired like
I just
they
rewired
wired
that
the
shit
B
to
button.
real. So
Yeah, no, but you basically had to do that for it to be a normal stick, and then it didn't match the stick art.
I forget.
Oh,
But we used to play Street Fighter with someone. He had to do that every single time. He had to set his buttons up, and if you like just hopped on after him, your buttons were all over the place.
Yep,
Sadly, I do remember
that was the tech. That was the fuck the next guy playing on the setup tech.
The Modoc tech. Ah, shit. Fucking confuser.
Confusing buttons.
Jamming stick.
Mashing on it. What the fuck?
ah shit.
That's funny.
All right. Anyway,
It was nice. There was a red see-through John. What's this one looking like?
Yeah, it was blue on one side, red on the other. I actually have one. I got a 360 Soul Calibur 5 stick.
Fun fact, I
But-
actually gave mine to Jemani as a birthday gift.
Oh, that's love.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You ain't want that shit.
Oh,
He used it.
Shit it up.
He used the shit out
No,
of
I
it.
didn't. I said you didn't want that shit.
I had plenty of other ones, so yeah, you're right.
okay. So, what does this one look like? What's the new one? They just announced it.
Yeah, they got a picture of it. It's one for Xbox One and one for PS4. Obviously, PS4 has blue buttons. Xbox One got red buttons, which I don't understand. But yeah, the stick art is like,
We all gonna play it on PS4 anyways.
But we all-
Everyone's gonna play on PS4.
basically.
It's a fact.
We're playing a fighting game on Xbox One. Anyway,
Hey, I
Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
all right. Anyway,
Good. Next.
so next, King of Fighters collection, Orochi Saga,
Yeah,
Next.
basically all the '90s KOFs.
Next.
Yeah.
Damn, no KOF love.
No.
Damn.
dead.
Okay.
It's called-
I like KOF 13 and KOF 14. Those are the only two I really go. Yeah, this is one I really sat down and played it.
GG
Besides
Pro
that,
Fight
About
King.
the coaster one.
What even
Oh,
is a
You
King of
playing the
Fighters?
coaster? Ill.
Well,
I was joking. No, it's not in that. It's
Ill,
not
you
in
want to play the coaster?
that. I was joking.
that was really
Anyway,
weird. Like,
That game-
all right.
Yo,
pictures were all over the
Yo, y'all
place.
took that. You got that from me, yo. I literally used that shit as a coaster.
Yep.
Fighting
King of
EX
Fighters
coaster?
12? No, not Fighting EX, you nut. You the only one who would use that as a coaster. But freaking King of Fighters 12, that game was trash.
Yo.
I literally used that shit as a coaster.
Funny part is, I remember seeing said coaster. That's why.
Yup.
My beer.
Out of my room playing games and shit. I just be like, hold on, let me get my drink. They don't write in the disc.
I remember such things.
As a SNK employee just come in. Damn, really? Yep.
Like, that's trash, dog. Like, get that out of here.
Yeah, shit was.
That would be a setup for Holland. You have a KOF employee come over and like, damn. So how you feel about our game?
He's like, hey, sit
You should
down.
be like-
Sit down. Let me
Holland would
get
be
you a
like,
drink.
absolutely. I'm sure. I'd be glad to tell you. Pass me that drink. You should see it. That'd be drolling.
He just is dead silent. All you hear is
I'll be like, offer him some tea. Yo, you want some green tea? Like, here you go. And then
Pretty
they
good,
just
ain't it?
slide out another copy of KOF 12. Just,
I feel like KOF one.
Fucking ruthless.
This is where it was at.
Mm-mm-mm.
The
Something wrong
13
with
and
y'all.
14 was even better.
I love 13 and 14.
13 was probably the best in recent
13
memory.
was definitely the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes and no. The execution barrier was a bit of a hurdle.
Man, please.
Execution barrier. No, that was when you get. No, I know when you get good. Yes, the hurdle was annoying though.
I literally used that game to practice execution. So
Yeah, I completely understand. Like I said, when you get over that hurdle, then it's like, all right, bet if you can do top two into front DP, you got it.
Now I'm gonna use Fighting EX Slayer.
anyway, yeah, Colin, fighting EX layer. Okay, there you go. Go talk about it, bro.
I'll be back.
All right, so yeah, for everybody who's like, I love Street Fighter, but Street Fighter 5 is trash. Play this game.
You know what? And I agree.
That would mean Kenny, but he has like, you know, apparently he has some bad memories from the Street Fighter EX series. Like, you know, Ryu and EX took his lunch money, so he Shotos and Rika.
I don't care.
Like, so this may not apply to him, but to everybody else, go out and get this game. It's finally out. So on PlayStation Network, there's no physical copy, so you have to you know, purchase it off the PlayStation Store. But I am extremely happy. At first, I was hearing rumors that they didn't have like all the classic music on there, but whoever said that was an idiot, because all you got to do is go to options and set the sound to extra, and you get all the old songs. But all the new songs sound hot too. Like anybody who's an Enrica fan will tell you that one of the best parts about the EX series was the music, and they don't disappoint on this one either. The combo system is crazy. It plays like Street Fighter, only with chain combos and air juggles and all kinds of crazy shit. If you've played the EX series before, you should know what to expect. It's more of the same. And it's got
weird camera.
I don't know why they changed some of these characters' names, like Sanane. Like what the fuck is that?
Like, that's Nanase, baby.
I don't know.
Probably get the rights to the characters, but not the names. I don't know.
No, they have the rights to the names and the characters. So like, I don't know what the hell is going on.
But you playing it anyway? Shut up.
But yeah, I'm playing it anyway. So bet. Yeah, I don't know what y'all want to know about the characters. You know, Alan is the Ryu of the game. Well, and Kari's in the Akuma, but they got
main character.
Huh?
Is that your main character?
No, probably not. I like Shadow Geist. Oh my god, he's sick. You know, he's like the Bison of the game, and he's just crazy. Who gets a full combo off a head stomp? That shit is OD.
Who's Shirasei? Is that, am I saying her name right?
Sure, I say. Oh, she's like the evil version of Hokuto. And she has she's got Rekka mix-ups and, you know, really good normals and a counter. She's really cool. They have really cool characters in this game. If you played the beta, it seems the juggle system seems a little toned down, which is good because that shit had infinites and it was kind of not fair. But it seems like they fixed it. So, you know, I don't have any complaints, man. I can't wait to actually get in here and start playing some other people. Right now, I'm kind of in training mode, grinding it out, trying to learn all the characters. But everybody's fun. Everybody seems viable. Like everybody has a godlike low forward, and you can dash up and do normals, and that extends your combos. Huh?
Of course, everybody seems viable now. The game just came out.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, sometimes when a character's bad, you know they bad from like grip.
Majin Buu, cough.
Majin Buu's not bad.
Fat Buu,
he is not bad.
He's pretty bad.
Do you use him, Rice?
Not yet.
But all right, I'll put it this way. I haven't seen a character where I'm like, this character does not look interesting or fun. Fun, and effective. Like everybody seems fun. Everybody seems like they got their grease. I can't wait to see what people come up with. It's going to be crazy.
This game might get wow.
So the question I have is this: the GUI system, we still sticking with that or no?
The what?
The GUI or whatever they call.
Oh, the Gogi system?
Gogi system. What do you think?
Well, they have like a lot more. But yeah, they have a lot more of those than they did in the beta. So I actually have to test a lot of them out. I hope they toned some of the ones that were in the beta down because those shits were super broken.
Ghost was amazing. What are you talking about?
Oh, Ghost was godlike. It was fun. That was fun as hell. But some of the other ones were stupid OD and like just stupid broken. So I'm hoping they kind of tone some of those down, especially since some of the other ones are like chip damage up. It's like, all right, do I want chip damage up or super armor through the whole game? Like, come on. So hopefully they toned it down a little. But if they did, then this is like, man, this is the Street Fighter of the future, man.
Like
Capcom done.
I feel like this is the one thing that Kenny won't play.
No, he won't.
Because he doesn't.
Why did I get thrown?
He doesn't like. No, hear me out. 'Cause I thought about that. I thought about like why doesn't Kenny not like this game? And it was like the one thing I know he won't like about it is the shenanigans. Kenny has never been a fan of shenanigans.
He's like, what are you talking about?
He's right.
To be fair, Kenny plays like a pretty well-grounded team in Marvel.
Yeah, like he never.
Yeah, but he plays Marvel, like,
and he complained the entire time. He was one of the best, but he still complained the entire time.
Oh, well, Kenny complains about every game.
Exactly. But
why am I getting thrown under the bus here? I ain't saying nothing.
But like, here's what it is, though. In all honesty, if you're not a fan of shenanigans, like stuff works just because it works,
you might not like it as much.
You might not like this.
I understand.
But honestly, Street Fighter 5 has like shenanigans, but it's like piss easy. Like
these are a lot more difficult.
Mash on a fucking button. At least you have to try it in this game. Like execution is back in this game, so like I have no complaints.
Neutral's back in this game.
I don't have any complaints either. I'm sure it's a great game. It's not for me. Leave me alone.
All right.
I honestly think you should just try just to.
He will. It's okay.
Just to see, but
Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
hey man, I wasn't gonna make it about you.
I'll pay for it.
It just happened that way.
Right. Sure. Usually I'm not a stickler on time, but ADGQ just started a block that I've been trying to wait for forever.
What they playing?
Mario block. So they're about to go run through all this shit.
Oh, man, who cares?
nobody give a fuck.
I like Mario. Get out of here. I had a child.
All right, yo, man.
Anyway,
the best Mario speed run is Super Mario 64, and that shit's been done to death already. So,
basically,
like, what else you want?
All right, next.
Anyway, next.
All right, but yeah, go play Fighting Air Slayer. It's a fun game. So.
Yeah, I like it too.
But yeah, after much consideration, Capcom finally bans Akuma in Rank.
That's news.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's funny because it's like,
I mean, that's hilarious because Akuma got banned 25 years ago in Super Turbo. So like,
so why didn't they have it banned immediately?
From the grip was like just retarded.
Exactly.
Like, do you not like? Do the people in Capcom, are they like all new and did they not know how busted Akuma was in Super Turbo?
It's possible.
Like, do people?
I was like, oh, Akuma's in every game, so make him available in ranked in this game. He was banned for a fucking reason. Like, there's a reason nobody picks Akuma in tournament because he's broken. He's banned.
All right, so help me. I never played Super Turbo. How broken is Akuma?
It's basically like this. He has a teleport.
Real quick, make it fast.
All right, he's stronger than both Ryu and Ken with the same tools, with the same Shoto tools. But you give a Shoto who basically has everything you need in a game that's as basic as Street Fighter 2, a teleport, and an air fireball, where he the only motherfucker with air fireballs in the game, and nobody else has built the deal with air fireballs.
And they're +4.
Oh
yeah,
shit! Okay, cool. That's all we need.
And he has OD frame advantage on like retarded shit, including like he has all his moves. He has. I'm pretty sure he's got his red fireball. He's got teleport. He's got air fireballs, and all that shit is like plus. And then outside of that, he's Ryu and Ken, but better.
And doesn't he do more damage too?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's literally like the perfect character.
He's basically, well, I mean, he's not as OD as Boss Akuma, but he would be a boss in like any other game.
Understood.
He would be like boss level in any other game, except for Boss Akuma, which is even more stupid. So yeah, he's not balanced at all. You know, and that's saying a lot considering Super Turbo is already like the balance in that game. It ended up being balanced by like a freak Frankenstein accident. It's not like some well thought out shit. It was just,
I was thinking about that the other day.
It just turned out well.
Fighting game in the world besides dive kick.
What's the most balanced fighting? Dive kick is not.
Dive kick's not balanced either.
Really? Damn.
No, it was balanced when it was dive and kick because they were basically the same character. But then they started adding all that random shit.
Yep.
So, no, that game's not balanced. I would say the most balanced game really is like Virtua Fighter. But you know, that's a different conversation.
What's next?
What else we got?
Yeah, man, Kenny.
All right.
Cody.
So Cody Travers came out Tuesday. And here's my first impressions. For the most part, I think he's okay. I'll put him like smack dab. If I had to put him on a tier, I know it's early. It's only been a couple days. But he's mid tier. Like he can beat anyone, but he can lose to anyone. There was a couple of compilations of Momoshi and Daigo's net play matches. Punko was playing him as well, which surprised the shit out of me. Now what's weird about him is anyone that's seen Cody in Street Fighter 5 knows his EX Zonk is incredibly invincible. Has a lot of startup, but is invincible at essentially everything in the game, including ultras. In this game, it's a pressure tool that's +3 on block, which is weird. Because before, the benefit of having a negative edge move as an EX move was that as an EX reversal and a strike invincible, all that. But here, it's you have to use it during pressure. So imagine putting your, I don't know how other people do it, but imagine putting your ring finger on heavy and then putting your middle finger on jab and medium and still applying pressure with other buttons. It's weird because now it's a pressure tool. Yeah, exactly. So it's a pressure tool. It's kind of like Holland. It's kind of like trying to use medium and heavy. If you had to use, I'm talking about zero.
Yeah,
if you had to use, if you had to hold 2 buttons instead of 1 while applying pressure, that's how it feels.
Yeah, that's
garbage.
Exactly, because before you just hold it on your wake up and hope they don't pressure you and you do EX Zonk, but now it's like a part of his pressure into V trigger. Speaking of his V triggers, his V trigger 2 seems like the one to go to. It gives him a command grab that if you hit it on the, I think it's like a 2-frame link or something like that, where basically it does 200 damage and 150 stun, and the rest do just random damage. But if it stuns you, he gets unscaled damage. So also if it's forward throw during the pipe, he gets bonus damage off of that because he like beats the shit out of you about the pipe on the ground. His knife one is still really good, and he has like a Nash level of V trigger building, which is like incredibly fast. But yeah, I mean, he feels weird. Like his animations look fucking awkward. Like when they first showed him, it's just really weird and clunky looking. But I got over it. The unfortunate part is the time in which he came out because he's gonna be banned in time for CEO. He's gonna be on the Cody patch, but he's banned at CEO.
Yeah, nobody can play him.
I think personally,
the patch.
I personally think he should have came out on his birthday, which was in April, which would have been really cool. Like as a 2 birds, 1 stone. Happy birthday! Here's Cody. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So,
but Capcom don't know how to do that.
Basically. So it'll be interesting.
They ain't care about that at all.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how his meta develops. I don't see him winning any majors like within the next couple, like basically for the rest of the year. Over like scrubby shit like Cammy, Manat, Guile, and Akuma. They're still like the kings and queens of the game. But overall, it's good to see him back. Unfortunately, he's back in 5, which is like, so they brought my mans into this. But I don't know. Overall, I have to say, if there's any way to announce a character, it's that. Like having Kenny Omega be Cody for the trailer and having show up in like the mayor's office and all that shit. That was really cool.
I mean, it's funny because Capcom has really stepped it up on everything surrounding the game, but the game sucks.
Instead of improving the game.
Yeah, like that's really sad because we didn't get this kind of that kind of shine from Capcom at all.
Yeah. Nope. The most hype they showed was at the Capri trailer.
Yep, that they keep fucking running that clip back for fucking 5, like it was about 5. Anyway,
yeah. So there was a big omen about the season 3 characters being ass on arrival. He seems like the most solid and well-rounded out of all of them. Like Manat, Blanca, Sakura, Falk, which is the corniest bitch I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god.
But overall, he has the most attention and the most popularity out of all the characters so far. Because there's G, who comes out fuck knows when, and Sagat to end out the year.
I mean, I would say Sakura was more popular, but she ended up being disappointing. So
right, that's why I said what I said. So, they're both alpha veterans, and one of them is ugh. So. It's funny, like they're both skinny characters. Like Cody's husky, yeah, but Sakura and Cody have like this weird animation style to them in this game that's just like, what the fuck? But yeah, overall, at the end of the day, he's back. Hooray! Blah blah blah. Confetti. We'll see what happens. I'll probably play around with him in casuals before the tournament go for broke this Saturday. Shameless plug. Near Street, local hosts. I'll be there. Other than that,
speaking of the Cody patch though, what's up with these fucking stealth nerfs though?
Oh yeah, they got real sneaky. So,
yeah, they can't be doing that, man. That's draw.
How y'all gonna say that like y'all basically how you gonna say that we're gonna save balance changes to basically between seasons?
Yeah, and they got a ninja nerf in there.
And then Ninja nerfed the Kuma. I think they changed a couple other things.
Yeah, that they did. Yeah. But it was a couple other ones were bug fixes. But the most noticeable flat out nerf was Akuma's medium kick now being -4.
That just sucks.
I don't know.
I forgot who else it was, but it was a couple other characters that got like little nerfs.
Yeah, it was. I call them ninja nerfs. I'm doing secret
stealth nerfs.
Yeah, under the radar.
I think Monat got a secret nerf too.
Possibly.
I mean, she deserves one, but still, like that's not fair.
Yeah,
especially
not fair.
Especially not a couple days before CEO, which is one of your like premier tournaments. What?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we might see a Kuma or two less in top 8. I know Tokido probably gonna make it in there, but we're gonna see. But yeah, in a closing note with my impressions on Cody, I really hope that there's more transparency on a release date because they showed the trailer being hype as shit and it didn't even come out the same month. Right. That was not necessarily a slap in the face, but a misdirection.
That's pretty
salty. Yeah, because think about it. Wouldn't the best way for people to get their hands on impressions of the character is for it to be the week after the tournament? Like, for example, Combo Breaker Finals on Sunday. Why can't he be available that Tuesday? You know what I mean? Instead, we have to wait till the last Tuesday in June for the character to come out just in time for CO, and he did not be used, but his patch can be used.
Right.
So that doesn't make sense to me from a timetable standpoint. So yeah, that's my hope for the future. Hopefully next year, because we obviously ain't gonna get transparency release date this year because we still don't know when G and Sagat came out, and the year is already halfway over. So Capcom bloop.
Capcom's still fucking up. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, but what's next on the schedule here? What else we talking
about?
All right, Northwest Majors this past weekend. That just happened.
It was?
Yeah, it was just this. It was
What's that?
Dog. What's that? Northwest Majors.
Was you there?
It's a tournament that takes place in Seattle every year.
Seattle.
Seattle, Washington.
Was Jeff Bezos there?
Oh, that's crazy.
Was Jeff Bezos there? No, never mind. I wouldn't get that joke. Never mind. I'm sorry. That was horrible. That was really bad. I'm tired. That was really bad. All right. Hold on. Let me.
But yeah.
Go ahead. That was really bad. That was really bad. Man.
Poor Lamar. Anyway.
It's like
I'm in my face.
You know, we had our typical games. We just gonna cover basically Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, Tekken 7, Dragon Ball, and Street Fighter 5. So Guilty Gear, first place was LTL, second was Davo, third was No Slow, which I never even heard of any of them people.
Mm-hmm. Seems like
because that's West Coast, so
yeah.
So don't really know them that well. We'll see if they ever pop up in the future.
Yep.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag. LTL won that also.
Who?
LTL.
Yeah.
Anyway. Second was Usis, and third was Lushi.
Tekken 7, Lamar.
Tekken 7, Lamar. I'm pretty sure you know some of these people.
Word, I know all these people actually.
Look at Lamar knowing people.
I do.
Wow.
When I saw Just Frame James, I was like, yeah, no, but yeah, because I looked at the like no brainer. Eddie Boy Mang is the only person I like. That doesn't ring a bell. But ITS Bravo, I know Bravo as well. This is kind of like I said, this is a no brainer at this point. Mm-hmm. Bravo. Last time I really saw Bravo actually and Matt, he was fighting GDCR, and he was not making it easy for him. Not saying like GDCR is undefeatable, but I'm like he's that dude to beat it. And Bravo was like, no, you gonna have to. You have to earn this ass.
Earn that one.
So yeah, no. So he took a game off of him too. So yeah, so Bravo, like it's not a surprise for me. But like I said, just Frame James. Nah, he play half the cast. Fuck out of here. But yeah, that's my take on this. I feel like no one knew about it, so damn. I felt bad, but it was like it wasn't even in like it wasn't on the talk of the town.
Yeah, it wasn't on anybody's radar really.
No, really, because you know what it is. Everybody getting ready for July because July apparently tournament month.
And everybody getting ready for
everybody
CEO.
was just getting ready for CEO. Yeah,
CEO. Like I said, it's tournament month in general. Started with CEO. Then after that, Defend the North, and then you got a bunch of other like.
Nobody's not really going to defend the North.
I'm gonna bite my tongue on that one.
No, it's
to be fair.
Oh, nothing.
Talking that's not Defend the North.
Oh, that's the Northeast. That's the Northwest major on this side. Defend the North. Nobody.
Move along.
No, in general though, it's a lot of like small like tournaments, and then grand finals is Evo. Yeah, Evo.
Basically CEO, and then people waiting for Evo.
Yep. I'll try to.
All right, but yeah, that's how I'm looking at it.
Anyway,
DBZ Yusuf.
I don't keep track of it like that.
Okay, third place.
Oh my
is
god!
NaClRice.
So first place.
No, I'll go the other way. Third place is NaClRice. I think that's how you say it.
Wasn't it like
Sonic Fox,
It's NaClRice.
somebody else?
Yeah. Second was Chris G, and first was the furry fanatic Sonic Fox.
The furry fanatic. Oh, man.
The furry friend.
Not really a shocker.
Yeah, no surprise there. Like that top three is just all, and I think everybody else in the tournament, I really don't know like who else was there.
To be honest,
I don't know.
To be fair, it wasn't that many people there.
It wasn't like free for Chris. It wasn't like free grand finals, was it?
I don't think so. I didn't watch it, but
Yeah, I ain't get to watch.
I mean, it's Chris G, Nakio, and Sonic Fox. That's a pretty good top three. That's solid.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else in the top 8, but
But basically,
was there anything interesting? Like
Chris G did reset the bracket though, but
he did. So.
But Sonic Fox was playing.
Was he playing his 18 team?
He was playing his 18 team.
So he's bullshit.
18 Cell Kid Boo.
That's the new team he's working on, but that's like that's not.
So he's bullshit.
And Chris G was pretty much
This is
running
new team.
his own bullshit team too, basically.
Collusion.
Wait, what team?
His Bardock TN Vegeta team. Well, that's the team he's working on right now.
Oh,
yeah,
TN.
18 is the team
Because
that
I believe he dropped Trunks.
Really interesting. Well, I don't think I would drop Yellow Vegeta. In my opinion.
I don't think did he play Yellow? Yeah, he did play Yellow Vegeta.
He plays Yellow.
Yeah.
And then in Street Fighter 5, it was Chris T. With really been stepping up with Ken because I remember he won some tournament in the Dominican Republic. I forget the name.
Chris Terry.
Yeah, Chris.
But he's also running the Kuma too now.
Good as he should. Second was Justin Wong with the very Call of Duty Monat lane stuff.
Justin Wong.
Yeah, and then number 1 was a surprise. Once again, I didn't watch the tournament, but it was Problem X with Bison.
Hey.
No, he was with Abigail.
Wow. Northwest.
Oh, he used Abigail. Or does he use both?
Well,
I think he uses both, but it's
he
like
used both, but
It was primarily Abigail.
yeah.
Okay.
Why struggle?
Right. So that's what Bison is. The struggle for Abigail.
It's like if you got an Abigail, why struggle?
Yeah, precisely. So yeah, that's it for Street Fighter. It was a ranking event.
Yo, it's been a while since I seen Justin in top 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to him.
Y'all think Street Fighter 5 is gonna like eventually die? Because it seemed like a lot of fighting games are kind of like overlapping it.
It's gonna die a very slow death if it does.
Because
The
I
only
understand
thing that's keeping it.
I mean, for one, there's the Capcom Pro Tour that's kind of keeping all the pro players in it. And the other thing about it is that a lot of Street Fighter players just don't want to try anything else. Like, honestly, like that's why I could, even though I've always been primarily a Street Fighter player, I could never call myself like, your typical Street Fighter player, because I play like all the fighting games. Most Street Fighter players just play Street Fighter.
Well, funny you say that. For example, when I went to Go for Broke, I see some people. I don't want to say no names for real, but it seemed like Street Fighter 5 is like all they got, and I don't really see them doing anything else.
I mean, yeah,
it's not really an insult. It's just that I don't see them branching off to anything else. Like they know Street Fighter 5 is like,
is their game. And I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of players. I mean, even certain top players are like top in 5, but
I used to be. I mean, to me, I used to be like that. I used to like. I just want to play Street Fighter 5. Like, I used to be like that. I just want to play Street Fighter 5 and all that because I was happy with it. But once it got fucked up, I was like, all right, I need something else.
I mean, yeah, but the other part about it is you were never really closed off to. I wouldn't count you among that just because you were never really closed off to the other games.
Yeah, Street 5 was like the only thing I was really interested in at the time, though.
Yeah,
so
Street Fighter 5 was what you was placing in, but like you said for as long as I've known you, you was always playing other shit, anime games.
Well, I try to play on the game, but the community.
You don't want
to associate with it.
That's a story for another day.
Kind of hurt people, hurt your soul.
That's a story for another day.
Damn, dog, what they do, man?
What
they do?
That's what they did.
Let's just say when I started actually really coming to tournaments, the anime niggas had their own room. It was that bad,
and it wasn't a room you wanted to be in. Like,
I
remember the
when I was doing Street Fighter 4, I was doing Street Fighter 4, and I was doing Arcade Hearts. I had to run to 2 different rooms every time, and hope and pray that I don't get DQ'd because
that's not why you quit. Let's be real.
No, that's not why I quit. But I'll say that's how it was when I was playing those 2 games. That's not why I quit. Don't get me wrong. I would have,
Yeah, I remember with that Melty Blood. Like, that's how it was.
I was gonna be a Blaze Blue nigga too, and so they started doing like changes every fucking day. So
every half year they came out with a new version of the game that you had to buy again. I'm like, what?
Like, it's coming out like iPhone. I'm like, no, I'm good.
That's why I stopped playing that game.
Hey man, play Guilty Gear. I'm always down.
I have that damn game too.
But next up is the Dragon Ball World Tour.
Hey,
even though they
stepped into the Grand Tour,
there should have been the Grand Tour.
No, not really, because GT's trash. But
yeah, but it just would have been funny.
Dragon Ball garbage trash.
But so this is the official band.
It wasn't that bad.
It was pretty trash.
This is the official band tournament that they're back in. Is basically their circuit, their version of the Capcom Pro Tour, and it's 7 major tournaments because there are 7 Dragon Balls to collect. Yes, physical Dragon Balls.
If I had to make a wish,
nice.
Bring Tom Bricker Broaddock in the game.
Man, you want?
Oh my god,
that shit needs to go, man.
So the first event is this weekend, CEO
They'll
2018.
never die.
The second is versus fighting in Birmingham, United Kingdom, in July 20th to the 22nd. This third event is Ultimate Fighting Arena in France, which is August 31st, September 2nd. The fourth one is Thunderstruck in Mexico. That's October 6th and 7th. I can't do a Singapore accent. Southeast Asia. The fifth one is Southeast Asia Major in Singapore, October 13th to the 14th. That's my birthday month. Yay, Libras. Let's go, Rice.
Yep, Libra. Yep.
6th and 7th is to be determined, and the finals are the 26th and 27th, where hopefully they announce the season 2 characters, baby.
The 26th and 27th of what?
January.
January, sorry.
Ooh, I hope NEC gets one.
I hope so.
That would be so lit.
Especially since there's a blank line for the 6th and 7th event in between October and January. That'd be cool. The rules, and these are the interesting part. If one person wins all the events, they automatically get a bye to grand finals at the finals on the 26th and 27th.
Because
That's
technically
OD.
speaking,
You get your wish.
technically speaking, yeah, you
So
get.
let's
you have
go.
all
Hold
time.
on, let's go around the Jedi Council. Do you agree with it? Yes or no? Go ahead, Rice. What do you think?
Wait, sorry. Repeat. Agree. What? One more time.
There are
So
seven.
basically,
There,
the
if you
person
win
wins
all
all
seven, events,
seven.
if you win
Wait,
all
y'all
7
both
events,
talking at the same time.
Okay.
if one person wins
Yes.
all 7 of the events,
Yes.
they automatically get a bye to the finals on the 26th and 27th.
Okay.
So they're guaranteed to get second, no
Because
matter
you have
what.
to understand, they're physical Dragon Balls, Yusuf.
Yes.
Yeah, if you collect all the Dragon Balls, you Shenron.
Yeah,
I can make a
Shenron,
wish.
you showed him Jones for Shenron. Shenron says, "All right, bet you're in grand finals." He snaps his
Yep.
fingers.
I can make. I didn't wish for that.
You wish for something bigger, Braddock, and it didn't happen. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on,
I didn't wish for it yet. You don't know that.
but hold on. Here's what I want to
You're
know.
a good troll, you. I wouldn't say that.
Here's what I want to know. Are you in winners or losers?
Probably winners.
You probably be, yeah.
Winners finals.
That's ridiculous. If you're in like grand finals and winners,
Yeah, that is
what?
strong.
like,
But to be fair, if you win all 7 freaking tournaments, then
That's what I
most
think.
likely you're gonna run through the tournament.
That's what I'm saying. Think about how hard it is to win 7 majors in this game.
yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Well, I mean, Rice, you were saying like, what do you think about that particular rule? Well,
I'm
I don't know, honestly. I would like to see the person who just won every tournament go through like every other person should. But I have to agree with the fact that like if you do win every major, then why should you have to compete?
Man,
when you
I
already
beat
But you know
all
what's funny?
these guys.
There was a similar topic in the Smash community.
Smash
talking
community, yeah.
Like how people got like an incredibly high seed, and they shouldn't have to like fight for that spot again in another
yeah,
tournament.
and they make it out of pools automatically or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. But in this format, I like a lot better because you're winning 7 fucking
You win
matches.
7 major tournaments.
Wait, you got to go like
Okay,
each
yo,
major
okay.
around the country to
Around
like.
the world.
Around the world.
Okay, how is that possible for the common
Dragon
man?
Ball
A
hunting?
sponsor?
You
Someone
need
who's
to be.
sponsored.
That's privilege as shit.
You need a Boma.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking.
Well,
if
You need
if you're-
Boma or a flying Nimbus.
It's okay. Holland, I appreciated you.
Well, to be fair, if you win a tournament already, you're already gonna have enough money to go.
Well,
to
I'm a cock block the sponsor nigga so I can
But
win the
and
tournament.
also it's like it's basically like the Pro Tour. So basically, like if you get a Dragon Ball, you automatically qualify for the
Right.
top 8.
Oh, Big E gave at least like 2. To be honest.
But
If we might get NEC.
Hopefully, we get in.
But-
Holland, what do you think of the rule?
All right, so as a tournament organizer,
I knew you were going to say that.
I think because I'm of two I'm of two different minds. You know,
As a man of importance,
no, that's not even where I was going, you motherfucker. Anyway,
as a fighting EX Slayer master,
as a fighting Slayer master, when is our
when is our world tour?
when
So
is
I
our
can-
world tour?
No,
I need that immediately. No, like, all right. So like just I'm of two different minds about this, right? As a fan and as like a Dragon Ball player, I think it's cool and it fits the theme because it's like you get all 7 Dragon Balls, you get a wish. And you know, as far as in the realm of the tournament, there's no greater wish than put me in grand finals other than just
hell yeah.
Just flat out winning,
yeah. So they can't let you flat out win if you get all 7 Dragon Balls. Although that would also be kind of OD. Where it's
Nah,
A lot more people would be upset with that rule than this one.
yeah, and so
Yeah.
like that would be a little too much. Where it was like, hey, if I win all 7 majors, then all y'all are fighting for second place.
That's still pretty dope. in my opinion.
Like at least you get a chance to
Right.
to take first away from that person that wins all 7. But like from as a tournament organizer, that kind of confuses me just because like I was saying, like is the person in winners or losers? I don't know how that would work logistically. I think, but ultimately, I think it's fine just because the odds of a player winning all 7 tournaments throughout the entire year, rest of the year, basically half a year worth of tournaments around the world, winning 7 Dragon Balls is like close to 0.
But at the same time, if someone does pull it off, they fucking deserve that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if somebody does do that, then they are so fucking dominant. They were probably going to win the tournament any fucking way.
Right.
So it's not that big of a deal, but mostly because I don't see it coming into play at all.
Right.
As soon as more than one person wins a tournament,
especially with the factor of 4 more characters coming in.
Right. And it's different. It's different than like the Smash situation, because the Smash situation was where there wasn't any specific number of tournaments that they were counting. Like every tournament counted. Basically, your clout in the community counted for whether or not we were going to just advance you out of pools. And I don't agree with that. But if it's a circuit and it's like basically winning all the tournaments puts you in pole position, so that like gives you better and better like rankings in the final stage, then that's not unheard of as far as a competitive standpoint is concerned. And every competitor did get a chance, did get like an equal opportunity to get put there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh, this person has been playing for years and he's a top 4 player. He's won Evo, this, that, and the third before this other person ever even picked up the game. So we're going to make him go through pools, and we're going to make this legendary person. We're going to put Justin Wong in top 32 automatically just because he's Justin Wong. Like, no, that's
so especially since the tempo is going to be set at this weekend as CEO. So whoever wins that tournament, you know damn well is going to be everybody else that's a part of the tour gunning to get that nigga out of the tournament.
Yeah, gunning to take him out, and then
ready to gun you down.
And then basically, just like in Dragon Ball, all you need is one to cock block somebody wish.
Yep.
So like, if I get 1 Dragon Ball, you don't get your wish. Or, so
Pocket sand.
Until you take it from me.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand your Dragon Ball.
On another note, it'll also be good to see the variety of people that are going to be going into Dragon Ball, especially new characters coming out, which is what I want to see, which is more variety out of the game, because there's still a lot more characters I want in the game.
you know what else I want to see though? I want to see like the Dragon Ball holders in the actual final tournament have to like give up their Dragon Balls to the winner. So
this reminds me of? This reminds me of the correct way to do that Battle for the Stone shit.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. It would be the right way to do Battle of the Stones, not just like, oh, you get some bullshit bracket
Rest
power.
in peace, Marvel Infinite.
Right, but not you get some bullshit bracket power, but literally you have to give up your Dragon Ball to the person who beat you.
Right.
And the ultimate
Duelist Kingdom shit.
Real shit. That would be so hype.
They should
do that. They should 100% do that. And then at the end,
next year?
And then at the end, you know, in the finals, somebody's gonna get all 7. Somebody's gonna have all 7 Dragon Balls.
I think people want to see that. That'd be so fun to watch.
I'm assuming for like a time slot perspective, because one of my major grievances, which was the only one, was how come they're doing this so late in terms of the tour? Because think about it, it's already June and it's a brand new tour.
The finals aren't until next year.
Yeah, so it's just weird. I'm assuming they don't want to interfere with the audience of Evo and all that good shit, and the Capcom Pro Tour being in November. So I'm assuming that's what it was for.
I kind of cut out during that part. Is Evo one of the tournaments?
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
Yeah, that is kind of
like how are you going to make a dragon? How are you not
like I said, I don't know who the main coordinator. I feel the exact same. But I think whoever's like the head coordinator for this didn't keep Evo in mind, or they didn't want to coincide with Evo,
or and just devil's advocate, or they're going to do something else for Evo,
possibly.
Basically.
Because that's going to be by default the biggest Dragon Ball tournament.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be like if they don't do anything for it, like that's unreal.
Exactly. But I still think
Bandai Namco.
Yeah, but I still think the future is bright for not only Bandai Namco but for Dragon Ball, because there's more characters on the way. We already know there's going to be season 2. That's like a no-brainer.
Right.
And the game is genuinely fun to watch. Like after Summit of Power, I think like it's going straight like nothing but up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's great. Summit of Power was awesome. It was awesome to watch. It was great gameplay, and Dragon Ball is always like a good game to watch. Period. For pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
One thing I will say is I kind of do understand why there wasn't a Pro Tour immediately, and that's because like it was a brand new game that just came out in January. So I guess it took time for them to get everything together. But
especially in comparison to some of the establishment Capcom Pro Tour, which is all they had to do was transition from game to game, which is 4 to 5. So
they transitioned from 4 to 5, but like with Dragon Ball, it's like brand new. So hopefully
they're taking safe baby steps with it because January is far away, you know.
Yeah, and hopefully next year they'll probably get the circuit started a little sooner. Mm-hmm. But if they want to do it where it's like the finals are always basically the anniversary of the game, I'm okay with that too, because that means NEC can always get put in the slot. NEC being so late in the year always pretty much always misses out on the circuits, even though it's like one of the biggest, if not the biggest tournaments of that time frame, basically after Capcom Cup is over.
Yep.
Like, so it would be cool just that a circuit ending in January that it leaves the door open for NEC to get some love, which it should. So
Yep. Anybody want to add their 2 cents in?
Oh, I like it.
All right. I have a question. Do you have to win all 7, or do you have to be in physical? Like, I have all 7.
You have to win all 7.
My plan.
You can't go stealing people's Dragon Balls. You know, like
Dad, I was gonna go the whole freezer route with this one.
You was gonna be on some Emperor Pilaf shit. Try to snipe your Dragon Balls.
A lady and a dog, and we just gonna be.
We just gonna steal everybody's Dragon Balls, yeah. We ain't gotta fight nobody. Just steal all your shit. We get the wish.
I was told if I had all 7 of these.
It's like, no, you stole them, so we just killed off Piccolo, so they don't do nothing no more. Or we killed Dende, so no.
Oh.
It's your fault.
And what's the last topic, Rice?
All right, last topic for the evening is CEO going on this weekend.
Hey.
There's a lot of shit with this fucking tournament, man.
I want to say I'll watch it, but Games Done Quick is on.
I'm like,
really?
I'm the same thing too, because it's the last weekend. This is the last part of Games Done Quick, like Saturday, Sunday, last 2 legs of the event. I'm like,
if anything, I'll catch the VODs. I don't know.
I'll catch the finals, maybe. I don't know.
I was gonna go.
The only thing I'm gonna watch is Tekken and Dragon Ball.
That's well, of course, free.
I mean, what I personally think, timing my CEO came at a good time, because if you think about it, June had no premiere events except for this, and it's the last event, and it's the last time of the month. Unfortunately, I did want to go in between that and Evo. I did want to go to those the most because I've never been to either. So
same.
I wanted to go to CEO this year, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah. So shout outs to New Japan Pro Wrestling for like officially partnering with CEO. So there's going to be a lot of the top stars from New Japan Pro Wrestling over there. Tetsuya Naito, the Rainmaker, who was my personal favorite, is going to be there. Kenny Omega.
I'm interested in watching it just for that, actually.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a wonderful collaboration. I think the New Day and Xavier Woods of Up Up Down Down Gaming is going to be there. Everybody's in there. So if you're a wrestling fan or just a fighting game or video game fan, just try to go to CEO because it looks like it's going to be the best one yet. It is also a Capcom premiere event. It is a Dragon Ball World Tour event, ironically another premiere event because it's the first one, and a Tekken Master event. So
it's got everything double point right now.
Yeah, pristine.
Everything, man.
The only thing that's missing is it being a Injustice Pro Tour event. Stop.
Still do that?
No, I'm saying that's the only thing.
They're in the off season, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm saying that's the only thing they're missing, really.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't exist right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if when Soul Calibur comes out, they announce a circuit for it.
Yeah.
Namco's been doing basically following the format and giving their game circuits. So
yeah, that esports model, baby.
But yeah. So, Kenny, what's your predictions for Street Fighter 5?
It's kind of hard. I do like Problem X coming off of a ranking event victory. I'm suspecting him to get top 8. Chris T is another dark horse I like to put in there because he's extremely hardworking. I remember him from like the Super Street Fighter 4 league. Who else? Also want to see my man Punk make it up there, the hometown hero.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite players, Momochi. I like to see him there, and Tokido.
Yeah.
The no-brainer, in my opinion, is Infiltration. for top
Of
8.
course.
Oh, yeah.
Not master. But other than that, yeah, those are my picks.
Damn.
I got Tokido. What's his name? It was one person out of Japan that you don't see too much of him, but I think he's going. I think his name Fujimura. I think his name is.
Oh, Fujimura? Yeah.
I don't know if he's going. I think he might win.
Yeah. Because Ibuki cheap.
Ibuki's cheap. Maybe even Nemo.
Yes.
Nemo.
A Urian god.
Yeah, those are pretty much my picks.
True.
Wait,
I like Tokido, Infiltration over Tokido, but Infiltration, Tokido. I think Daigo might be due.
Yes,
He's due, but I just don't think
he's been playing pretty well.
He's been playing well, yeah, but
yeah, I mean that's what I mean. Daigo might be due. And who else? I think Nemo will do well too. As far as American players, I don't know. I'm not. I mean, Punk will be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Basically,
he's kind of lost his mojo. Same with Mena. I like Mena to not get top 8 in this either.
Nah,
I don't think
he's
Mena
been struggling ever since Combo Breaker.
Yep.
Basically, since Bird got nerfed, right?
Yeah. It's been the same.
And that's the one problem I have when you freaking nerf characters so much.
Yep.
But yeah.
I mean, it's just
even
like
he needed some nerfs, but still.
It's just like League, you know, when you one trick and they nerf your shit, you ass out.
Yeah, he's kind of in a slump.
Yeah. They gotta move. But yeah. Lamar, who you got for Tekken?
All right. More importantly, for DDR or for Intergroove 2, I like
DDR.
What?
Yeah. Yo, Chris, she signed up for Intergroove 2. I'm gonna find the stream and I'm gonna watch it. Secondly, for Tekken, once again, whenever you have master events, double point events, it can literally be anybody's ball game. And as you saw that, we saw that at Combo Breaker. I've seen it multiple times throughout the entire season. But for right now, with basically Korea having like 8 of the top 10 spots, we don't see a lot. I don't see a lot of shuffling really happening. The top
you're still expecting Korean dominance?
I'm always gonna be expecting.
I bet on that.
That's what, you always expect Korean dominance until told otherwise. I feel like American wise, speed kicks.
Yeah,
speed kicks. Anakin, I want to say Peeling. And if I could give a sleeper, Spirogen. Spirogen or
I don't know about
one of those two.
That one.
No, Eddie's a match that no one likes to do, so he'll do that just to like kind of scrub his way through the pool, and then from there he just goes off of just solid fundamentals.
Man, I'm sticking.
That's how Joey Fury beat JDCR. Just fundamentals and knowing like, yo, you sidestep a lot, and Dragunov needs that sidestep. So I'm gonna start doing a bunch of homing stuff whenever I feel like
blow that up.
So yeah, like just fundamentals, like we said, it's all the time in fighting. Fundamentals can get you really far. So, but however, top 4, they ain't changing.
I think the vast majority of Tekken players do rely on their bread and butter moves that don't home. So, like, it's pretty good it's pretty good against most players. But like, you know, it's about having the awareness to say, oh, this dude is sidestepping all of my shit. So I'm gonna just start using tracking moves over and over and over again and just run that shit. And you know, smart. But a lot of times, smart players psych themselves out. They like go so high level that they'll fall prey to the basic shit. And that's in any game.
But yeah, like I said, it's for the most part, just frame James. I think he might make a big splash because he's really feeling himself and coming off a lot of good hype as of lately. But But that's basically it. Like all the hometown and near hometown people, like like some of my favorite little like people I know, they're not going. Like none of B-more is going. Like Victor Rich was gonna be up here. A lot of the New York people are gonna be up here for Go for Broke. So yeah, all the people who get me excited, like really really excited, ain't gonna be playing. So I'm alright. I'm probably still gonna watch it. But yeah, like I said, Korea for the win.
Sure that.
Basically,
And and also I gotta see if I can try to find a stream for DDR and pump it up and in the groove. That's gonna be
you really.
I know he want to see Chris G and if he's good. So when I found out Andre was okay at DDR, Food put him in his place real fast. But when Andre said he was good at DDR,
Who put him in his place real fast?
it was pathetic. So I was like, oh, you got nothing? Oh damn.
What Andre ever talking
Daddy
about?
challenge to America.
Andre was like, oh, I'm better than you, the third, and Food was like, all right, well, you want to play? Yeah, I'll play you. I'm not scared of you
Which
at all.
Andre? Beef Andre?
No, OMG is jail time.
Oh my God, it's Andre.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's Facebook.
Oh my God, it's credit card fraud.
Oh my God, it's
Oh
scammer.
my God.
oh my God.
That poor man.
What you
did not have
laughing
to
like
say
that?
that.
What? What you laughing like that?
Oh
for?
my God, it's credit.
Oh my God, it's scammer.
Wow.
Oh my God,
wow.
Credit.
Oh man. Oh my God, it's out of me now though.
You can't get a break.
Anyway.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's jail time.
No, dude, when you get on OBS, when you get on OBS and you're not the victim, then yeah, we talk shit about
Wrap
you.
it up.
Oh my
Stop.
God.
You know, I'm done. That's it. I'm
Enough
done.
topic. We get off topic.
I'm done.
All right. Anyway.
I got nothing.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so why you had to say that, Lamar? Oh my God. All right. So Dragon Ball predictions.
Sonic.
I like Sonic Fox, Sonic Fox, and Goichi as 1 and 2.
I like Sonic and Hook Gang.
I got money.
I don't think Lightning's gonna strike twice.
I don't think it's gonna happen again, man.
I got money on Chris G.
Anyway,
Oh, have fun
he
with
just
that.
lost to Sonic Fox. All right,
I got money on Chris G.
You like fries with that? Drive-through?
All right.
I said.
Hold on. Someone in the chat just said,
I like Fox.
"I'm still the daddy challenge anybody in America for $1,000."
Oh well, I'm still daddy
In what?
In 5.
In 5. Well, I'm still
He
the
just
daddy.
lost the smug, didn't he?
All right, I'm still the daddy is infamous for donating his money to Americans. So, you know, that's not really
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
He lost them in 4 and
It's
5.
like-
right?
4 and 5.
yeah, he apparently has a job and is apparently willing to donate his money to people less fortunate.
Especially $1,000. Like, what the hell?
That's nice. That's a nice paycheck.
He got a job, bro, and he's willing to donate his money to people less fortunate than him, that are better than him in fighting games, which is apparently a whole lot of people. So,
Some people sponsor players.
I mean, he's talking about America is the land of the free, but he lose to him. But America's the land of I'm still the daddy's free money. So, you know. All right.
But yeah, anyway, back to Dragon Ball. So,
Who else you like that's not obvious? I mean, I think Hook Gang God will do well. I don't think he's
he's
gonna
gonna do well.
Chris
G's
is
gonna do
obvious.
well. He's gonna get top 8 maybe.
He's going to win.
Actually, no, he
Actually,
won't.
he might not.
He might not get top 8.
He might not get top 8. Just
know
with
who I
all
think?
the Japanese players here.
He's going to win.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about
Yusuf,
to say.
stop doing that, please.
He's going to win, son.
He's not. But anyway, you know who I got? Who's gonna be coming out of nowhere? Maybe Shao Hai.
That's interesting.
Can't down a Japanese man.
He's
Chinese.
Oh, sorry. You can't doubt an Asian man.
Oh.
Shut up.
Ain't Chris G like 10% Asian? So he's gonna win.
Get off his penis.
Oh,
So he's gonna win.
He's going to win.
his last name is Gonzalez, bruh.
Oh, that nigga Spanish.
Niggas Spanish and shit.
That nigga Spanish like shit.
Did you not know his last name was Gonzalez?
I didn't give a fuck.
You ain't know what the G stood for?
I really didn't care what his name was.
I'm gonna get off his dick.
Okay.
Get off my dick.
Whoa! But yeah, I think it's going to be a tough road for everybody. But but I still think Sonic Fox is probably the best right now.
But yeah, that's like he's Shahai's my dark horse. Obviously Sonic Fox Hook Gang got
Yo, is Leffen going to be there?
I don't know.
If there's not some Smash,
I'm trying to look. I'm looking for it now.
About to say Smash has 670
he's there. Yeah, he's there. He's coming.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah,
so.
I hope. Yes, Leffen, my 21 Grandmaster.
Leffen is hilarious, yo. So
yeah, he is.
he's a good troll.
Hey,
yeah.
my kind of humor.
Oh God.
Just to you should stop dicking now. You're gonna dicky right
By
now.
the way, no, did y'all believe that? How they have double the numbers?
I ain't saying shit else about Leffen. I don't think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna get bopped, but it's gonna be funny.
I'd like to see more character variety. Like I'd like to see Zamasu in the top 8.
Once again, I will say it here now.
No,
Masu will be top 5
No.
in the future.
No.
Future in the future.
Hey, Rice, did you know that you played a number 1 team?
Kid Buu.
I play Kid Buu. Okay.
That's the number 1 character in the game. So
I want to see a good Vegito.
So you can bite off his combos, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna do that, but
I want to see his Zamasu so I can bite off their combos. Yeah.
it's fighting games. What the fuck you thought?
Just make it sure we're on the same page. All right. Mm-hmm.
Also want to see Kazunoko's Yamcha steal some of his shit.
Kazunoko's Yamcha.
Yep, I mean, I already know I'm gonna get plenty of fucking Cell and Kid Buu footage.
Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of that.
So you know.
All right, closing thoughts.
So who y'all said was gonna win? Sonic Fox.
Basically,
I like Fox to win.
Yeah. I wanted to say no, but it's just like,
who will claim the 1-star Dragon Ball?
Koichi.
I think Goichi fell off, man.
No, y'all keep
I don't
saying
think he
that after
fell
somebody.
off.
Well, not fell off.
Yo,
not
okay,
fall
no,
off,
I'm
not
not
fall
going to tell you. Y'all piss me off when y'all do that. When somebody solid finally loses, y'all say he fell off. He was caught up to.
No,
He only lost like one
I
time
think people
since
caught up.
Sonic Fox,
I think Sonic Fox passed him for now.
Thank you. Sonic is slightly ahead.
For now. But that's it. Like Goichi's
And
still
I
one of the
don't
best in the
know
world.
about-
Nerf Gohan or no Nerf Gohan, like he's still one of the best players in the world. Period.
Now he's
Yeah.
on Bardock.
Yeah, still his
Nah,
combos,
Rigger.
Yusuf.
It's not about.
I
the
already
combos.
did steal his combo. That's what I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this fucking touch of death down.
Still more, nigga.
Oh my god.
No, his main squeeze is running off whatever Cell does. Fuck.
Closing thoughts.
Learn so. Yep, let's finish it up.
Anyway, to all my peeps going out in Florida, wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
It's even hotter down there. So you
And watch your girl.
Watch your girl.
Watch your girl. Wash your ass.
Don't just play video games. Enjoy the weather and the beach.
Wash your ass and wash your girl's ass at the same time.
You know, make sure she wash her ass. If she don't wash your girl.
Well, those are my thoughts. Anybody else's?
Kenny's closing thoughts. Shout outs to Capcom for giving me Cody. Shout outs to Capcom in general for bringing back DMC5.
Oh yeah.
A whole lot of love goes to Capcom for anything except fighting games because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all do.
Mm.
Anyway,
Don't make right. Don't make right. That's it.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, exactly. Monster Hunter. Shout out to Monster Hunter.
Hunter.
Still going strong. Shout outs to the Philly FTC. Shout outs to I don't know if Holland or anybody or Rice know about it, but shout outs to local hosts getting in basically an investment from the Comcast Spectacle.
Comcast, yep.
They're partnering with
them. Posted it.
Probably. I apologize, but we didn't mention it on the podcast now, did we, Rice?
Well, that's important.
It's not really that important.
Show love to my city. That's all. Jesus. But yeah, shout outs to those guys. Watch your girl, wash your ass, especially if y'all going to Florida, get your swimming trunks, and don't consider getting in the pool a bath. Take a bath beforehand.
Yes.
Shout outs to Time Pricker Bardock. There you go. You're welcome, Yusuf. Go ahead.
Yusuf?
I'll go because I already know what I want to say. I'm making it sweet and to the point because apparently my computer's like, no. Basically, shout out to, first and foremost, everybody heading over to CEO in Daytona. Be safe above everything else. Also, really, I mean, talking to the Smash players here, there's going to be 670 of y'all there.
Wash your ass.
Please.
Wash your ass.
Don't just say the Smash community, bruh.
I know it ain't
the all community, all of you, everybody.
But no,
in water.
In y'all defense, it hasn't been that bad. The 3-4 tournaments we've been at, it hasn't been that bad.
Apparently, Games Done Quick got some problems.
Oh no. Anyway, so what else? Oh yeah, and lastly, don't believe the hype. I'm tired of everybody just holding on to a game just because they don't got nothing else. You psyching yourself out. Pick up another game. If you can play
your horizons.
You gotta diversify your bombs, nigga. So you gotta
diversify your bombs, nigga.
As the Wu-Tang Clan, the Wu-Tang Financial was told me, you gotta diversify your bombs. You gotta. And then on top of all that, just don't be afraid to play something different. Like you don't have to what if I'm not good at it? So what?
And the word of 69, he lets his nuts hang.
Nobody starts off good.
Nobody starts off good. Like no one's just like, all right, cool, instant top 8. No, get your fundamentals to get. Perfect example. Justin Wong, even though he was a Tekken dude, he won like the very first Tekken Tag tournament. And then didn't win another one after that. It was like at that point, it's like,
what are you going for in there?
Like he's like, all right, cool. He went. I think he just went just to play. Like he picked it up. But no, regardless, play other stuff. If you like Street Fighter 5, play Fighting Game EX Layers. If you like Marvel, play Dragon Ball. Play other things. Don't be afraid.
Marvel people don't like Dragon Ball at all.
Well, I guess they're gonna play the game. I guess they can play the game with Casper the Ghost because that game is dead. All right.
Super dead. What the fuck? They really did put a fucking hamster in this fucking game.
Yeah, shout out to Overwatch for putting hamsters in shooting games. Thank you so much for that. The internet memes will be hilarious for the next 2 months.
But Yusuf, any final words?
Not much. I'm looking forward to the future Dragon Ball. Good luck with Street Fighter 5. I know it's dying slowly, but rest in peace eventually. And yeah, wash your ass, watch your girl, watch your man, because apparently there's a lot of down low people out here, but that's another story for another time. Yeah, that's it.
Damn.
Rough.
Holland?
Trash niggas who don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Oh shit.
Anyway. But you know what it is. Fucking OmegaSquad Nitro. This your boy. I gathered all 7 Dragon Balls and wish the nigga would. And I'm out of here. Peace. See y'all in 2 weeks.
Wow. Shout out to the awesome game done quick.
Play Fighting EX Layer. Bye.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got another thing to say. If you win a tournament that has only a certain amount of people, don't try acting like you did something nice. You know where I'm going with this, LaFar.
Name a name.
Let me no name no name.
Pop off after winning online matches. Those don't mean shit.
Okay. No, first I do that. Secondly, not via messages though. I will go. Ooh, dear God, that was annoying. But neither here nor there. Listen, if your goal in life is to win a tournament, by all means, take your little victory. Just understand this: no one takes your victory serious until you actually start like when you start being consistent with what you're doing. Then people will start taking you seriously. For example, Hook Gang God, his name is amazing. However, Sonic Flash and Chris G and all the people who consistently get top 3 or top 4, they don't take him serious whatsoever.
That's not
true. They take him seriously.
They take him seriously.
They just don't. It's just they're not going to take him winning against Sonic Fox one time as
like, oh, I won, yeah,
as gospel. Like, yeah, I mean? Like it's like, so what? You beat him one time.
So if you make it out of pools, don't go popping off on the internet. Just go admit it out of pools. I'm proud of myself, but I still got some more work to do. Oh, I won a local tournament around the neighborhood. I'm really proud of myself. I did really good. I still got more work
for you, which is not like great now. Like, stop.
You humble yourself.
And one more thing I got to say.
Oh my fucking God.
Fuck is this fucking re-releasing Marvel shit that people are talking about?
What?
Yeah, they talk about re-releasing Marvel Infinite. Like this rumor going around with this shit.
For what? You can buy it already.
Wait, what?
Dead man walking.
So can down arrival.
Like, that thing with this fucking game, this shit is dead. It's done. It's over. Give it up, people.
No.
It's a fucking wrap. Anyway, those are my last words for the evening. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. And we out.
We out.